good morning everybody and welcome to the vlog. I'm just kind of admiring the enclosures that we've made over the last days over here at Universal Rock. We've got one last day today to make the actual enclosure that has two types of glass. So there's going to have a front and then the back is going to be glass too. So I'm really excited about these enclosures. Also, Lori is flying in today to kind of see what we're doing, and we have a little build-off contest with Stuart a little bit later. I needed Lori because you know, it's a little bit unfair to throw the wolves because it's a little unfair to throw the sheep to the wolves, you know what I mean? Stuart might be a little better at decorating, so that's going to be a little later in the vlog. For now, we're just going to go work on these enclosures, get some things done, and Lori should be here within the next hour or so. So these are actually the panels right here that are going to go on the double glass cages. So I love the fact that the sides are going to be really kind of cool. So this is what they are. I can't wait to see what Stuart comes up with this design. Look who showed up. Lori is in the house. You ready to go see this place?
Oh yeah, actually I'm really excited.
Oh, I don't know if I told you. We're having a build off where it's me and you have to build this enclosure with all of this stuff. Stuart is building this one and we have to beat him, and it's her idea. So blame her. This is Lori, by the way.
Nobody told me that.
This is
Nice to meet you.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Excited?
Okay.
I'm going to show her around the place, so we're going to have some fun. So these are all the crazy molds.
So, okay.
So these are the molds that, yeah, so these are
the stuff
into there, yeah.
This is kind of cool.
Let me show you a couple of new enclosures, all right?
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
If you don't touch anything, you'll be okay.
Yeah, I know how that goes. Believe me. I'm not planning on leaving here not black.
That's awesome. So I was going to show her the cages and stuff like that. Oh, and by the way,
they are putting, there's somebody in the process of putting them all over in that white room.
oh, okay, perfect.
So, these two are still got a little bit to go, but the other three there, we're joining another one over there.
All right, cool. So this is the one. What do you think? I mean, obviously this will all be cleaned up and it'll, you know, match. It's not gonna, you won't see the seams and stuff like that. So nice size though, right?
Yeah, so this is on the wall.
This is on the wall, yeah. So there's that, and then this is obviously, well, that one's sideways, so it's hard. You can see a couple here. There's another one here.
Okay.
And again, obviously lots of plants and stuff like that. So we have 4 of these built, 2 of those built, which will be the whole wall. You know, that's going to take up that whole wall. It'll be these things, and then I'll show you what we've got going on next. Okay?
Okay.
Oh, speaking of which, palm tree.
I saw it.
I was thinking about, what about putting a couple palm trees out front of the Reptarium?
Out the front?
Yeah, like on either side of the door, like kind of like more towards the parking. Wouldn't it be cool?
I mean, yeah, you have to show me where you're thinking. 'Cause I can't picture where it could go.
Yeah, this is all the stuff. If you see anything in here that you like, you know, like these are all the rocks, and this is what I was talking about. There's so many options here, you know, as far as backdrops, and then you've got all the water bowls and rocks, and I mean, it just goes on and on. You've got like big branches, and look at, you know, down here, you've got, you know, all this stuff. I mean, it's pretty endless, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, look at the little hippo head. You see it over there?
Oh, and there's the gator I was looking at.
Oh, there's a gator you're looking at over there. That's funny. Oh my God.
Perfect.
Is it good?
It's perfect fit.
This is my next Halloween costume. So Laura, here's the other enclosures that we did already. So these are the small ones, obviously. But I mean, don't you love that? This one's super cool, isn't it? Kind of reminds you of Moab, right?
Do you have an idea of what you're putting in which one yet? Or
yeah,
no?
I've got some ideas of what I'm going to do, yeah. I've got to still work on a few things, but yeah, I've got a pretty good idea.
It does look like Moab.
Yeah, right? It's so cool. So these are the only 4 small habitats we'll have. Everything else is bigger. These are the smallest of the cages. So they're still big, but they're going to be the smallest ones. These are the middle aisle cages.
Okay.
So you see there'll be glass on both sides.
So these are the 2 sides.
Right, these are the 2 sides here. So
and then these ones will have the rock.
Yeah, those will have the rock panel. like panel, whatever in the middle, stuff like that.
Is it going to be on a platform?
It will be up on, yeah, it'll be about 6-8 inches off the ground. So this will be like the same height as our other enclosures. And then there'll be a door here and a door on the other side.
So there will be doors on both sides?
Yeah, be both doors on both sides, yeah.
Kind of like Lucy's doors?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So that's cool, huh?
Yeah. Those are
Tom, you've never met Lori, no?
Don't think so.
Oh, so this is Lori.
Hi there, how are you? Nice to meet you.
Lori, I do have at least one more thing to show you that we're gonna get, all right?
Okay.
Ready? So you're good with the hot tub. So let's go this way. I'll show you.
I did not say good with the hot tub. I said it was cool, but...
Actually, I want to show this room anyways. This room is pretty cool.
Is this something we're doing?
Yeah, we're doing some... Isn't this styrofoam cool, though?
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. There's some crazy stuff going on.
I know, right? Okay, let's go this way. Isn't this crazy? This is actually... This used to be all, like, waterfalls and stuff like that. They're actually tearing it all out and redoing a whole bunch of stuff. So the hot tubs are actually going to go up here. So that's what this is. But this is what I'm going to get. That, see that, where's the Komodo dragon? No, not that. We need a podcast table.
Because just a flip up 6-foot table will not do.
No, what do you think? Isn't that awesome? That'll be a cool podcast table, huh?
You know, just do what you're here to do and build the cage.
No, so God, there's also this. This is my office.
The vault. This is actually really cool.
Isn't it cool?
Yeah.
Take a look at it. I want this office so
is
bad.
so
Look at the
cool.
door. Open the door.
How do you open it?
Just like, yep. Isn't that awesome?
This is so cool.
Isn't it wild?
Yeah, this can't be your office though, because you'd have it trashed now.
I know, I know.
It could be mine.
Yeah.
I could function in here.
Isn't it awesome? I'm excited. Stuart's been working on the glass cages again, 2 sides glass. We're gonna go take a look and see what he's come up with. I am pretty excited about this one. Ready?
Ready.
No. He's making this big like centerpiece rock right now. He had it in there before, that's what I want you to see. So when he comes over, make sure you catch it, because it's sick.
So again, this is gonna be the enclosure here. You know, they'll have obviously rock on either side. Then this is gonna be all glass right here, straight through. And I guess Stuart has this cool centerpiece that he's working on way over there that's gonna go in the middle as well. So we'll wait to see when he comes back with that and then really see what this looks like. What do you think? Pretty cool.
Looking good.
So we are doing this crazy game where I've got to, well, me and Lori got to go up against Stuart, the master in design. I don't know if this is a fair game, but it's going to be good. No time limit. We're going to just try to landscape this the best we can and see what happens. Who's actually judging this?
I'm sure people will have lots of opinions.
Yeah, I have a feeling that judging isn't going to be that difficult, to be honest with you. So I'm going to rely. So let's just have it. We can only grab one thing at a time, or it doesn't matter. Grab
whatever you want.
whatever we
Let's go
want.
for
So
it.
let's just go for it. Let's see what
Let's see what it looks like.
Let's do it. Let's go.
Choose your background. Choose your background. Ladies before gentlemen.
You choose.
I know. You wanted this one, right?
I like that one.
You
Yeah.
got it.
Alright.
Okay, that's the crevice, by the way.
That's
That's the crystal wall.
Yeah, crystal. Crystal. We use crystal, which is a different color. Oh, look at that. Woo! All right.
When they sit this tight, guys, you don't really even need to silicone them in.
Oh, really?
So if it's a real tight fit, then that
just pops right in and
fine.
stays. I think I might have made a mistake with the person, my partner. You know, ironically enough, I met Stuart at a that's not that bad, at a reptile show, the NARBC, years ago, and then really didn't really link up until my friend Paul. He was like, you gotta get with Stuart to see what kind of crazy stuff he's got going on, and then we came down and actually saw, I don't know how to say, we came down and saw the place, and I remember when I first came in, like, I was blown away that, you know, because I came in, I thought it might just be like that little building over there. Yep. Then we came in, it was like building after building after building and craziness after, I was like, oh my gosh, you know, and I really got the gist of.
It's not till you get here that you see, wow, there's lots of opportunities for big cages, little cages, landscaping. Everything. So yeah, that was good to see you.
Overwhelming. And I've been here how many times and I still like find crazy stuff. What are you doing, Lori? Slow down a little bit there. Come on, Tiger.
Get that out of there. You don't even know what you're doing.
Bearded dragon, because that's what I used to catch when I was about 10 years old.
Nice.
In Australia, in our backyards. And then snake-neck turtles. Snake-neck turtles.
I do like snake.
So I had first batch of babies when I was about 14 and had all these little babies out of them.
Oh my God.
That was fantastic.
Lori, what's going on here?
I'm creating, you're just
There's
talking.
Exactly.
The mulch needed, guys?
Oh yeah, we needed mulch.
I know, but I'm not quite sure yet.
We're not there yet. What do you mean? You gotta have mulch. I love all reptiles, so
Put that in.
it's impossible for me to choose. But I will say my rhino iguana is like really special to me. I mean, that animal is ridiculous, you know. So.
How long you had that now?
Well, I've had her for a few years now. She's only about 3.5 years old. We got her when she was about 6 months old. But man, she's just crazy. Now we've got 2 new ones that are now about coming up on a year old, and they're starting to become just like her, where there's like becoming super tame, like coming down for pets.
Probably my favorite one. Well, I don't know that it qualifies, does it?
What's that?
Our tortoise.
Yeah.
Our Aldabra tortoise.
Why wouldn't it qualify?
Is a tortoise a reptile?
What? What did you just say? Is a tortoise a reptile? Did you just say that out loud? Jeez. I'm not even gonna say anything.
Thank you. I'm tired. I've been up since 4 a.m.
Well, I can tell with your design choices. I've literally not put one thing in here yet.
It looks great.
And you're just stacking stuff up all over the place.
Okay, I'm cheating a little bit over here, guys. I'm doing the next generation in making this look a little aged. So after I finish here, you're welcome to do this as well. Just by doing this extra bit with some, you know, coconut fiber and some sphagnum moss and things like that, it just makes it look like this has been out in the weather in a rainforest for a long time.
For me, I just couldn't ever imagine not doing my own thing, you know. I was always a person that would work 10 times harder. I just can't imagine punching a clock, you know. I can't imagine starting work at 8 in the morning and going home at 4 or 5 or something. To me, I just wanted to do my own thing and have the freedom to do whatever I wanted to do and follow the passions I do, even if it means I have to work way harder. We need a plant there. You know, I'll work harder to do what I love than, what are you doing? You're crazy. Jay, have I done one thing yet? Like,
No.
have I put the bedding in.
Well, I think for myself, why do I work for myself? Why would I work for myself? Because I don't think anyone would employ me.
So that was pretty fun. Obviously, I didn't do any work. Lori did everything. Obviously, Stuart's turned out amazing. I love the little moss and all that type of stuff. I think Lori did do a good job. I really do think that it turned out better than I would have done on my own, 100%. Let me know in the comments, Stuart's or Lori's and a little bit of mine, which one you like better and stuff like that. They're both good. I think they did a great job, and I was just glad to be a part of it. So this is more or less the finished product. Again, we'll be sprucing up a little bit, fixing everything, but again, you'll be able to see right through. We'll have a door on this side, we'll have a door on that side. It's going to be absolutely incredible. The entire center aisle is like this. Of course, each enclosure will be completely different, but nevertheless, couldn't be more happy. We crushed it down here. It is time to get out of here, hit the road, and drive 17, 18 hours to get home. But I was really happy with what happened so far. So one more trip down here, and we should get ready to ship this up and get the Reptarium started. How long have we been driving?
What?
3 hours. We've been driving for about 3 hours or so.
What time is it right now?
5:16. We left about 2.
About 1:32.
Yeah, 2. Yeah. Been driving for about 3.5 or 4 hours or so. It's starting to get a little bit dark at night. We're going to drive all the way through the night. Won't get into the shop until tomorrow morning. Again, we have a tour tomorrow, so we have no choice but to drive through the night to get home in time. That's why Lori came down too, to help with this overnight drive, which should be pretty fun. You excited about it?
So excited,
Oh
so
my
stoked. Let's get this done.
Oh yeah. We're in Oklahoma, by the way. Long way to go. We've been driving straight through the night, about 16 hours. We have about an hour to go. The sun is just coming up, so it's almost tomorrow today. So it's almost the start of a new day. Gotta get home and then get ready for a tour that's coming in just a few hours. And I am back here at the Reptile. Yes, that was a long night. Yes, I am tired. I have a couple events I have to do today, so I'm going to end it here and actually start the vlog right here as well. So I hope that you enjoyed the journey down to Texas. We're going to head back again here in a few weeks to finish this thing up and then start the Reptile. I cannot be more excited. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Until tomorrow, can you do me a favor? Can you watch this video right over here to get my click-through rate up? Here's a playlist you can roll through if you don't mind. Over here is the subscribe button. Turn on those post notifications. Have a wonderful day. Be kind to someone. I promise I will see you tomorrow with a little more rest.